everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Digimon Cyber Sleuth with me, and things are getting serious as they're now fighting their own Knights and Examon and I swear I had Examon totally and the fecker flew away up the ball, and now I cannot remember what I'm meant to be doing. Oh yeah. It's not going to affect Examon for a while. Go be productive, take on some cases. Ego searching isn't really my thing, but apparently now there's a Nakano bulletin board. Go take a look if that's what you're into. So we get nothing on this, we're gonna go to Nakano now to get quests and Alright, let's go to— oh wait, no, before we do that though. Ooh, we picked up some items last time, didn't we? Yes, we picked up a memory up. And memory up DX. So with that, I now have 160 million to play with, which gives us space to recruit some more Digimon onto the team. So let's go take a look at what we can bring with us. Okay, so trying to pick out a new Digimon. I went and raised a couple more just to try and figure out if there's any cool ones I want. They're all Royal Knights, and I can't unlock them apparently until post game because I bought the original version of the game or some bloody nonsense. So yeah, even though I went and got extra Digimon, like, I've got, like, you know, I've got Male Greymon and War Greymon sitting right there, but, you know, they're prepped for Digivolve evolving into Omnimon, so they're not exactly— I mean, I could still use them technically, but it's one of those ones. Maybe I should bring one of them, actually. I need to see which types I need to acquire. Dodo Greymon also can Digivolve, but Dodo Greymon can only turn into Royal Knights, apparently. And they're all locked behind the great cases. So that's annoying. There's Black War Greymon, Black Metal Greymon and stuff. They're sitting there. There's Shine Greymon. He's already got a bunch of vaccine Digimon on my team. There's Valkyriemon, I suppose, as an option. Sure, Ravemon's there, but I can't be bothered getting his cam up to get him in the burst mode. Gameda Metal Seedramon. He's kind of cool, but The Sephirimon. I was actually considering him because he's got very interesting extra attack. 7 magic attacks, 15 light damage to all foes. That seems pretty good. To me, anyway. I don't know. Then again, it comes down to, well, what do I need my team? What do I got my team? I've got Massimon, I've got Chaosmon as my vaccine types. I've got Lilithmon and Blizzamon as my virus types. And I had Rosemon as a data type, along with Imperialmon as a null type. So, I'm like, well, I need to get a data type then. So Sakirmon just fits the bill, doesn't she? Plus another light Digimon, I suppose. So, sure, we'll rock with her. Wait, what? Oh, is this the board here? Alright, wait, before that. Shop, is there any new stuff? You can get higher attachments for anything. Anything at all. Oh, yeah, there actually are. I've not got attack attachment bees and intelligence attachment bees on certain Digimon. So, okay, I've got things to buy. After that, we'll take a look at that board. Alright, so that gets everyone fully equipped up with as much as I can. So, yeah, the Lilithmon not really have much to change because Lilithmon hits like an absolute but unreal amounts of power already. Chaosmon's attack is now over 500. How he is still sometimes he's not even as strong as Lilithmon's still better, and yet somehow, some days it hits really hard, some days it hits really soft. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Physical attack, intelligence penetrating target attack. I assume that attack is an intelligence-based attack at this point. And his intelligence is crap. I'm assuming it's always worth just using Beyond Soul Blade. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to assume that from now on. Imperial Jumon's now get 365 attacks, so decent-ish, I suppose. Looking at the things, though, I probably need to put him in a trainer and get his attack style more, because it's probably not at the highest it could be. Roguesmon, higher intelligence. I give her an intelligence attachment, put an intelligence over 300. Blizzamon hasn't been changed. And then Sakuyamon, I gave 3 intelligence attachments, because she got 3. She got 3, so she gets a bonus for 60 in her intelligence thanks to that. That's awesome! I still haven't raised her in the farm and stuff, so yeah. And then Mastimon's just got a health attachment, because I don't know why, actually. Oh, yeah, because her attack is completely based off of 25% of the target itself, whatever. Team is now upgraded. Team is now better. Bim-ba-dim. Also, I suppose we'll take Thingy out for a whirl, give her a shot and all that. Chaosmon now. Well, Chaosmon's dead for a bit as well. Right, what is this in? Bulletin board is packed with people's grievances. I hear strange groans at night. I saw a monster shadow inside Nakano Broadway. Bizarre things are happening more and more. What's going to happen to us? There's something coming a bit of the screen. That detective has got to be behind this. I just pretended to read that last part. Oh. Hey, we've got our case to tackle. Hope you're ready for another hard day of hard... Hold on. What's this about that bulletin board? So people are saying this place is taking a turn for the even... I mean, we might go into weird ghost territory again, because whenever we start talking about weirder, it ends up being in that ghost freaky territory, but alright. Sounds like the residents have a lot of pent-up frustrations that they're letting out now. We definitely aren't lacking in people who have got it out for us. Once you're a bad apple in their eyes, you're always one. What have we done wrong? We've done nothing! Even if you're innocent. Like, we literally we take on cases for people and do whatever people ask, pretty much. Like, okay, it can sound a bit dodgy on paper, but we've actually done anything! Let's see what we can do to clear our good name. What do you say? Oh, God. Alright, let's go see what she's got in store for us today. Guessing it's a thing on the board here. What we got? One new case added. Where there is. Let's say, where is it? A 1 star? Really? 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 This is the case for from the Broadway management. There are strange rumors in Broadway. Solve them with these guys. This feels like an awful big waste of time, but alright. I think I called this. Did I not call they'd be back? Hey there, May. You're early today. Of course. When we heard you had something intriguing to share with the club, how could we not rush on over? I suppose it has been a while since we did one of the weird ghosty things anyway. May, calm down. You sound a little overeager. Sorry, detective. She's just a little worked up. That's May for you. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And I see it's the same gang from our Shibuya Hirasaka experiment earlier as well. Earlier! Saying it as if it wasn't bloody weeks ago. Yeah, because everything is going to take place over a couple of days. Hee. Calling me surprised to see you all still part of the Occult Club. It takes guts to stay around after what happened in Shibuya. That's all on me. After the experiment, she really started devoting herself to running the club. She's practically on fire. What does that even mean? Devoted to running the club? Running it how? You saw ghosty experiences. Like, what? Yep. I owe all to you, I owe it to you all now, fecking words, that I know there really are strange mysteries that are lurking around in this world. Just don't say I didn't warn you if you get caught up in something serious one of these days. Wait, isn't there people, like, in comas and that? Is there, like, cyber stuff is getting stolen, their bodies are getting stolen from... There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this game. We're about to deal with something weird again, aren't we? Oh, I'm doing this research precisely to prevent that from happening. You know, you have to know what you're up against to survive. Everyone knows that. Anyway, I'm sorry to call you here when you're so busy as it is. No, it's perfectly fine, I promise. When we heard the Oculin is afoot somewhere, we can't help but come running as fast as we can. That's our job as the Inodin Oculent Research Club. I appreciate your vigor. Still, that being said, Tokyo has more than its fair share of occult phenomena going on these days, so why bother coming over to our neck of the woods? Well, when you put it like that, isn't it obvious? Nakano is leagues apart from anywhere else you can call an occult mecca around here. I don't know what that means. Exactly. I would have put it better myself, Kenji. That's just what I'd hope for out of the vice president. Oh, May. Yeesh, Kenji. You're not exactly doing us any favours getting her all hyped up even more, you know? Well, what I said is still true. All sorts of weird unusual things go down here in Nakano. More like we just keep uncovering them, but sure. I mean, there's the bleeding mural that's said to have blood gushing out of its mouth and eyes in the lobby on the first floor. Wait, what? What? For starters. Then there's the skeleton pool, home to a pile of abandoned corpses that turn to bones overnight. Rumor also has it that late at night, there are people clad in white flying all over the roof, while holding a hidden sabbat. And then you've also got the mysterious fish rains that have poured down over Nakano for ages, fortune-telling imminent misfortune. All those things remain unsolved, and actually... funny you should mention those specifically, because I actually solved them all already. This is just giving information dump, isn't it? Their weird, this game's fascination with the Oculent, isn't it? What? You did? You already solved them? What's this already talk? This is my home base, and as a detective, if you tell me something weird is up, of course I'm going to look around. That's all long in the past. Ah, why a long face? I didn't say this case wouldn't be up your alley. As for your reward this time around, how about I give you guys my file with all the so-called supernatural cases I've been working on? Oh then, of course we'll do it. Tell us more. That's the spirit. I fully intend to make use of your club's unique expertise for today's case. As we've already discussed, Tokyo has become a real hotbed for the supernatural, and it goes without saying that Nakano is no exception. The report and complaints I've been getting from our tenants don't look to be letting up anytime soon, and so they've asked me to solve some. But even with my assistant on board, there are far too many for us to handle by ourselves. There are essentially 4 different odd phenomena going on around here that I want you guys to solve with your passion and young sensibility. 4 oddities. Okay, go on. First, I want you to figure out what's behind 3-legged Matthew, who wanders around these parts in search of something. Then I want you to look into Katakata, who roams the floors of Nakano Broadway. After that, I want you to look into the Reaper elevator, which ascends from the basement to the 4th floor at 2 AM. And last, but certainly not least, I see what you can find out about Master Tip Tap, a spirit. Ooh, all of these sound great. This is going to be lots of fun to work on. I've given these legends their names based on eyewitness accounts I've heard. Now it's on you guys to solve Nakano's urban legends, alright? What do you say? Will you go for it? Okay, this is so exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everyone, we're heading to the K-Cafe to formulate our plan on the double. Mate, wait up! These two sure can't contain themselves. Well, we better indulge them and head over. Not like we have much of a choice. You know, we were fighting, like, you know, super cool Digimon and stuff and all that stuff. And now we're doing a 1-star mission about the Occult Club again. Oh, the game just can't let it go. It just keeps coming back to this. Don't think you get to take it easy. You're joining up with them too. Oh. This may be a bit awkward to ask, but I noticed your assistant kind of just zones out sometimes. Is everything alright? No, that is literally me trying to zone out. Should literally represent me trying to zone out with some of these cases. It's nothing too severe right now. But I can tell things are starting to get unstable with Jin's body. Control of the data is slipping. Right. Jin seems to have even forgotten what's happened here. What? Oh, God. Well, now that we're well into the night, our time has finally come to spring into action. Since we're here, might as well start on the 1st floor. We'll go through every floor and check where these strange things are actually taking place, right? Right. Since the reports of 3-legged Matthew seem to center around this floor, we'll start with that for now and go from there. Hehe. Alright then, let's get to work. Oh, God. Right, so we're doing this stuff again. Cool. This is actually required. Like, you have to do this. Like, you can't just, you know, skip this stuff. Like, this is actually plot essential. You've got to do this to progress the main story plot, which is insane. They made this a mandatory quest. Ah! Mysterious old man with 3 legs. That'll be Matthew, yep. Wait, was that someone's voice? What? What's going on? What are you kids doing in here? We're asking the same question. Why are you here so late? Late, missy? It's morning already. I always come here to relax around this time. But it's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early, too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked. It's so this guy could use it. Hey, Jin, what's wrong? Wait, am I seeing what I think I am? Is that a 3rd leg? I mean, I think all of us could have predicted it's probably a walking stick. What? What are you blabbering about now? Kata kata. Those dentures are making a racket with that chattering noise because they're misaligned. You also came here from the elevator, which should make you the Reaper. Who the hell you call your Reaper? Then the tapping must have come from... No! You mean to tell me this old guy is the one behind all the local urban legends here? Yes! Yes, he is. You have to be kidding. Oh. Mai's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night. I don't blame her. That was a massive waste of time. So it looks like you guys came through and solved all the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It was all just because the old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps, but as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who would have ever seen any of this coming? I mean, I think a lot of us were hoping for some kind of weird Digimon thing to happen. I like editors are going to be satisfied with an old man doing that. Especially the last occult quest involved like actual ghost stuff, which at least made it mildly interesting because part of it looked like horror based. Never mind. Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? Personally, in my opinion, I say such strong human imaginations are key to engaging in supernatural research. I feel like I kind of get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully having reached that conclusion that you guys have, it gives you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off to you as Zaromaru. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve all those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have. Well, Kenji, you're actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool for you to say that. Perhaps. I was out of line, then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about it. Oh no, we'll gladly take them off your hands, detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying any attention to what's going on? So? Do you mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Manika? Well, maybe just a little. If you aren't, then I'll just go ahead and read them all by myself. Hey, that's no fair. Man, and here I was thinking I was acting cool for once too. Aw, Kenji, you did great. Don't let it get you down. Just try harder next time, hee hee. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you till later. Looks like it's just the two of us again, Jin, hee hee. I don't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those occult club kids are something though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels real nostalgic to me for some reason, but I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? Didn't? Miko? Right, so that was a complete waste of time. We want to get to the cool stuff. Let's get to it. I've been playing this for nearly an hour now, and I've not been fighting any Royal Knights. Oh, the park. Yeah, give me something cool to do. It's not going to affect us as a ticket of cases. I haven't seen Pete in a while. I doubt he's left out Broadway, but there's something been troubling. Go find him. Alright, he's probably in the K Cafe then. He is not in the K Cafe. Where's Pete? Where is he? Alright, I'll have to go search the building for him then. Alright. Oh! I just came here randomly to check. What the fuck is that thing? Okay, the legendary cup's now available. So we're now doing that. Cause fuck it. I want to try the legendary cup. I thought the platinum cup was there. No, there's one more arcade cup thing available. Also, that was some damage. I better hold off on using too many big moves until the finals. All right. Well, if any cool Digimon show up, we'll take a look at them and but yeah, for now, let's rattle through this. But yeah, I've not seen that Digimon before. I have no idea who this fecker is. Oh, big lads. I swear he's actually met me tall in this. Alright, another interesting Digimon's appeared. Guess I'll just go for Bianchi Blade and just see if I can murder him. Alright, are you part light type? Let's do tons of damage. Yeah, it will. Lilithmon's very injured right now, which is a bit worrying. Dark attack on all foes. Hit all of them. Yeah, it kills him. Those two little ones are still around. No, that's problematic. I need to restore restore a lot of HP to Stingy Digimon. Yeah, restore Lilithmon. She's quite injured. 5,000. How would you even get 5,000? I don't know. They did 49. I don't think I need to worry about these guys doing too much damage to me. They are not very strong. Oh, hello. I'm guessing if we hadn't already made this guy, yeah, this would be when we first see him. Oh, hello. Okay, I didn't do as much as I thought it would. Okay, well, if I ever was going to use a big attack on someone, now seems like the time. Although I'm actually quite injured, so I think I may as well just spray. 1,000 HP to allies. Yeah, it sounds good, given I don't have that much HP, honestly. Boom. Right, now, let's go for a bit of Phantom Pain. See how much this does to this fecker. Quite a bit. And then we can go for... Holy Light's actually stronger. That attack's good if it's hitting multiple people, but that is it. Holy Light didn't do a lot. Okay. Atapa. Unfortunately, alright, let's go for Barney Blade. This should do a bunch. This should do a bunch, right? Like, this guy, he's got high intelligence, but he doesn't have as much physical. 400, that's still not great. Oh, God. Okay, I suppose 400 is probably not bad. Also, of course, you fucking missed. Oh, yes. Go for... Not awesome, Craig. Destruction Cannon, that's a physical attack. Use that one. Boom. 250 that'll do. How many rounds are in this thing again? Oh, can I get 20,000 in for that one? Big bugs. Why did these two get put in? Oh, hello. Okay, that looks cool. Why did these two get put in after Imperial Dramon? Like, I just one-shot both of them very easily. Barely an inconvenience. And didn't even get as much money from them. Also, okay, this is round 5. Would this be the last round? Interesting choice of final opponents. If this isn't it, this probably isn't the last round. No! Not this crap again, you fecker! Oh, God damn it. That does a... not that much, actually. Right. That does a bunch. Sonic, go for Dark Prominence. Let's see how much it does. The answer's not a lot. Okay, no, just never use that attack again. It's not worth it. Right, they were annoying but taken out. I switched into Roguesmon so I could heal up as well before the final round. Minanjumon and Magnamon. Or Magnadramon, whatever you heard of name. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, that's a bit more promising. That looks more like a final challenge, but it also still might not be. They outspeed the Feck. Meteor Fall 3, that's going to hurt a little bit. Or quite a bit in some cases, Feck. Right. We'll go for Bantio Blow. Just attack with you, actually. Just attack. Who am I going to be hitting? Hitting you first, I suppose. Because you... He resisted that, apparently. You should really not enjoy Phantom Pain. So this should absolutely annihilate your day. Yep, there we go. And then you're a vaccine type, so you're really not going to enjoy this attack, are you? It's something. Meteor Fall. That hurt a little bit. It's more Lilithmon I'm worried about. Lilithmon takes a little bit of damage. Bantio Blades! Go for it. You have 500 attack power. This should do some damage. I don't know what I hope for. I don't. I really don't know what I hope for when I attack with these things. Oh, the fuck. Go for the big move again. See if you can kill this one without Lilith having to get involved. Well done. He's managed to gather what Lilith could have done in one attack. Maybe, I don't know. Also, I'm getting rich off this. What the hell's character reversal? The hell? Magic attack 30, neutral damage on one foe, makes target buggy. I don't know what that means. We'll get rid of critical... Yeah, I'll get rid of critical charge. I don't care about the move. There we go. Any more? Oh, what the feck is that thing? Only the rarest. So there's no way I'm losing. What the feck? Also, Lilith Bond's really hard. Lilith, no! Lilith! Feck! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, feck. Right, hold on. There are virus types and data types, right? Use the revive caps. I've never had to use one of these before. Where am I? Yeah, there we go, revival caps. So bring Lilith back. Lilith started this battle with low HP. That's not fair. Alright, blaze them on out you can. You can get involved in this one. Chain minus. Combo down. I've never cared about combos before, so this is fine. Phantom Pain. This will do a lot to you. Die, you weird monstrosity. Boom. Right, that's that thing dead. I don't even know what it does. I just don't trust it. Intelligence said that is problematic. My attacks are largely based off intelligence. You're just hitting normal now. That's just pathetic. Right. Bantail Blade. This apparently does a lot this time. Why? I do not know. But Corona Destroyer. See how much this does. Better. Oh, he's so strong. Platinum Junk. Yeah, that's a bit what I expected from that. Chaosmon's got all of his SP back. The fact did that happen? I think he's an item for that. God only knows. But alright, so far this legendary cut's not been too hard. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Also, if Lilimon's assisting you in a combo, this should absolutely annihilate. Yeah. Go! Use our ultimate attack and kill this thing. Is that seriously the end of the legendary cup? Is this fecking monstrosities? 29,000 along with a billionaire USB. Is that actually the end? Is that actually the final challenge I get? Oh, thank God it isn't. Oh, so hello. Is this like the rejects from my party that I just didn't bring on? It's like all the female-looking Digimon that I just haven't took onto my party are all here. The feck. They're all ones I considered. Ended up not bringing on. Excellent. Oh, destroy every one of you. Right, Phantom Pain. Yeah, go for you. Might as well. You are the other thing I could have transformed into, so you can die. There we go. The inferior version, if you will. And then finally, Corona Destroyer. That should do quite a bit. Okay, is this the end? This was round 8. Is this the end? Is round 8 it? That is. No, it's a round 9. Holla! What? Welcome home. I sent my most powerful Digimon to greet you. Okay, I know who the middle one is. Who? Oh. Okay, well, when they're quicker. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? I want that. Not you. I actually want to see your move, though. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I need to switch Weaselmon for someone. Sakuma might be a good one for this. Sure. Lilithmon I'm just keeping it because Lilithmon's still strong. Like, you can argue you shouldn't use Lilithmon in this battle. You're right, but Lilithmon's really strong. So, you know. Apheniamon, Sephiramon, Cryptimon, good. Is that the movie? Might be. Alright, destroy this fecker. This thing's an absolute monster. This is not going to kill, though, is it? No, but it did about half. Heaven's Judgment. Oh, God. Oh! Eden's Javelin. Oh, this is so unfair when I'm already injured. And Panic Whisk. That's just annoying. Don't panic. No. Don't panic me. Oh. Okay. Time to bust out the items again. Okay, she did actually attack, but that didn't help very much. Oh, these are powerful. Shining Laser 3. Ah! No! Chaos Man! I'm not getting a chance here, because my Digimon were already injured coming in, they just got absolutely annihilated. Oh, God. Also, it doesn't just let me switch my Digimon out or anything. I just have to stay in. Now they're gonna get a turn. Because they've comboed me. Oh, this is annoying. It also doesn't help the fact that I had my virus Digimon in right as it came into a battle with 3 vaccine Digimon. Oh, another accelerating to go even quicker. Fucking hell. They're just all the boosts. All of them. Fucking hell. Right. Attack again. Stop being panicked. Stop. I can't do anything like this. I can't do anything like this. Please kill Sakuramon so I can switch out the rest of the party. No, of course not. You couldn't have been helpful even a little. Can I stop being panicked, please? Defense up again. Fantastic. Holy Light 3. I'm still panicked after all this. Stop being panicked, please. Nope, still panicked. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, we're now at the point where they're literally getting 2 attacks. And they're keeping me in a constant state of panic. I can't stop them. I just have to sit here and wait to die. Oh, dearie God. I mean, I don't know. Can the rest of my team manage against these 3? I doubt it. Lilithbot and Chaosmon are like my 2 most powerful. And Blizamon's already been taken out. And they're virus-type Digimon. I didn't bring really any strong data-type Digimon. And they've comboed the crap out of me and boosted their stats to hell and back. So, it's not looking good. All I can hope is they run out of SP at some point. Right, so Kuyamon's finally down. So now I should get to switch in my team, correct? Yes, Roguesmon, Imperial Dramon, and Mastimon are now in the and they're still getting more attacks! Give me a turn! I seriously have not clicked a button in forever! Agility up? Oh, goody! Saint Knuckle. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. A little. Right, finally a turn! Fucking hell! Right. Feck. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Use that. Use that on who? Who's the biggest threat here? I feel like you're a problem because you've been healing things. Hit this thing. I mean, who is using Panic Wisp? I can't remember. Oh, no, they're gonna lower my thing down. You fucking defer. Right, now we get Imperial Dramon. It's not gonna do a lot. It's not. It's yeah. It's not a lot, is it? Ability change. Yep. Okay. So constantly rotate between using certain status things and stuff. Cool. We want to go for that. That's pointless. Nightmare 3. Yeah, go for that one. Bosh. Oh! What? That's so bad. And you're the biggest damage dealer. I know that already, but Roguesmon should be able to tank everything you throw. No! Fag! Oh my God. How am I killing these things? I don't know. Yes, I killed one! Okay, so I literally had to go all ahead to revive Chaosmon, Roguesmon, Mastimon. So basically, Mastimon can reduce all their health by 25%. That's fine. Chaosmon's got an ability, a thing that makes it so his next attack does double damage. I need to do that because all 3 of these feckers can heal. I've been trying to whittle them down a little bit. It just doesn't work. If you start whittling them down, they start either panic you or they heal themselves. And that just doesn't work for me. So, you know, that's gonna hurt quite a bit. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot. Fuck. Right, another revival capsule is. Yeah, this battle's a struggle. I get such a rough start, and the enemy just was running all over me since then. So that's the thing. Yeah, there we go. It's a fucking heal. And pretty much whenever they heal like 800 on that. So, like, yeah, there's not a lot I can do against that. Because it heals so much. I'll use my own items as spells. Because I don't have unlimited SP like them. They seem to have unlimited SP. Right, all out assault time. Then the acceleration boost. Chaosmon's attack does double damage. Good. Then Mastimon, normally I go for Chaos Disintegration. You know what? I will. I'll still go for that. Even if your health isn't... Even if it doesn't help much against the one I'm currently targeting. It still affects the other fecker a little bit. And then we go for a big move from that. Well, this better have to kill the second one. No, just barely the fecker survives. And it uses exhale. This is what I'm dealing with. Okay. Need another all-out assault again. Oh! Okay, I changed targets to other one. I managed to take it out. Acceleration boost beyond Trio Blade. That is the key to victory. Oh, because it deals an absolute crap ton of damage at least. Come on, guys, we've got this. Now watch him heal. No, he's gonna go for an attack this time. That might kill Chaosmon. Yeah, it did. You know how I just mentioned he was my path to victory? Yeah, he fucking is. Get that revival capsule. I do so many of these things. I don't even feel bad about it. The Feckers are just cheating at this point. They have a limited SP. I had to do, I think, 8 battles to get here. And my team is set up with virus-type Digimon coming in, which I guess maybe that's by design by the game. So you fucking, you know, get screwed over when you actually fight them. I don't know. Oh, lousy. It's been a long... If you fucking heal. No, he went for Saint Knuckle, the fool. Now you should die. As long as this doesn't miss, it has missed before. See, this isn't the last battle. See if there's one more after this. My team's rags. No, never mind, that'll be it. No, wait. That was Metal Maniac. That's nothing to do with the Legends thing. It was magnificent. There we go. The Legendary Cup Supreme Champion. Now on to the next challenge. Ta-da! Here's your prize. Breakpoint A. Ah, it sucks. Better Coliseum. Sure, he's cut down for maintenance. Probably for the best, right? Ah, back to actual stuff. I do heal my Digimon first, but back to actual stuff. Oh, hello, Pete. Third floor next to the toilets. What are you doing here? Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. And Pete! God, there's a problem with Pete. I think he's broken. What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case just came in that's cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. I point out, like, the last mandatory mission, which was the weird Occulent run around the building ghost story thing, it ended with Pete and the old man. Did they actually make just a mandatory quest with the Occulent Club? Just to try and pretend that that's all lead up for Pete's thing? Because I don't buy it. Also, Ghost Cat Building. So that's the old man that we bumped into from the last thing. I've been looking for so long. My Miko, my poor cat. Please find Miko. Sure. I'll find Pete. This case comes from old man Mizushima. I don't know how you pronounce his name. You might remember him as the one from those 4 urban legends you've recently investigated with Duck Club. How could I forget? It happened literally... Well, actually, it's been quite a while because that Legends battle took a long time. But still, it was not that long ago. If this would actually be like an earlier mission thing, maybe it should have been... Such an annoying quest. Anyway, it was... well and truly, there's a small world out there. Even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. See, this one's 4-star, which leads me to believe something cool is going to happen. Unlike that 1-star crappy Occulent mission, which was just a huge waste of time. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you in the K-Cafe. Although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. I mean, he likes to go for walks at 3 AM. I know where I'll find them then. Oh, hello. Building shaking! The feck? It feels like it stopped. I wonder if it was an earthquake. Probably Pete doing something, apparently. Hello! This is 2 exclamation points. Alright, let's talk to the maid first. Welcome, grab a drink. Have a seat. And stay as long as you like. No one ever stays here. An earthquake? No. I didn't feel anything of the sort. Oh, that's odd. Definitely was one. So, old man Mizushima's not there right now. Alright. You originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. Guess I'm doing an all-nighter. The next day, early morning. Let's head to the K-Cafe. You could have just started me their game, ya fecker. Now, are we going to get another earthquake? Nope. Hello, old man. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon, but couldn't find me? You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. You haven't. You're lying. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. How long ago did you lose this cat? Because cats have a finite number of years they can live. Unless they're a Digimon cat. My Miko, you see, he's inside this wall here. Isn't this where we found Pete? Dun. Are you at the K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of really strong digital waves, vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on the old time capsule being the cause of them. What? That an earthquake? No. I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. No! Pete! It's... I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko! No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Jin, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are now. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. I felt there's some backstory here. We're getting Pete's backstory. In the middle of the invading fucking Royal Knights, we're getting Pete's backstory. Did you find, they finally get through to you, finally got through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now. But the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There is something big brewing in here. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from the old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old inter-rated lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before it affects are felt in the real world. Jin, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. As you always are. Right, in we go. Do I do a connection jump? Might as well. Ah, one of these. Please let me be. Don't wake me up from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. He has to barge in and ruin his dream. Wake up, Pete. It's time to face reality. Because I apparently really want to know what that reality is. Well, that was a long digital line. Fucking hell. Right, Pete. Let's see what the score is with you, mate. Oh, fuck. Now one of these. Why? Why do you have to know who I really am? What am I saying? No response. Let's find Pete. He clearly wants to be left alone, you monster. Oh, fucking hell. Let's give him a big dungeon, isn't it? Well, unless there's any cool Digimon floating around in it, we're just going to skip to the part where we find Pete. Well, hello. What's this? Nakano Broadway, Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that recently manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked results in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed, and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers, and a child at one point drowned in the lake. Oh, God. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold there. Even when I tried calling for help, nobody came for me. But these 2 detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Jin. Jin asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete, because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yup, Pete. That's my name. I may be happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. You got the keyword Pete. I kind of feel there's going to be some kind of tragic backstory going on here with Pete then. If Pete was the child or the Digimon of the child or something. I don't know, but this isn't going to have a happy ending, is it? Nakano Broadway Construction Part 2. No blueprints exist for Nakano Broadway. 1961 saw the Japanese government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public workers' projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route of the Shuso Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back to Nakano Broadway. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for Nakano Broadway at that stage. Okay, that was less sad. Yoshito really likes this girl named Fuyumi Yuki. He always sits on, he always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. He says she's one in a million among idols. I can't do any of those things. I can't sing and I can't dance. But what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yukisho's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yukisho talk to me so happily. I'm so confused to what this I don't know where this story's going. Alright, this will be the third and hopefully final part, Nathaniel Prue construction part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors, as well as 10 floors above ground. We used 4 of them. What? East Asia's greatest commercial district was therefore constructed a little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspects of Nakano Broadway's integrity? What? The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in ensuing years. Such quirks are direct results of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Yoshito told me that he and his son have been to a World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired. But he said his son still had a good time. People also call Yoshito Chief Mujashima. His full name is Yoshito Mujashima. That's the old man. Yoshima is a big, important man in the computer room, so he doesn't go out with his son much. He's glad they get to see the World Fair. I wish I could have seen the World Fair with Yoshito too. But he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay. I'm content. Okay, that's the old man. Where the feck do I go now? I've used the teleporters. Never mind, there was one I didn't use at the start, and there's another data thing here. Construction part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners, who control everything from PR, tenants, and internal bylaws. BW was an exception to the rule. From the very start, shop and resident spaces alike were sold at piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after Nakano Broadway opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant the form blueprints for Nakano Broadway weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early years, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at this stage. Yoshito always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. Right. Now I'm really confused. Where do I go now? There's no... Is there any teleporters left for me to use? I thought I used them all now. Wait, what? This wasn't... I think this was here before. Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It has been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielding from prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. The vacuum tube computer purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for such things as mathematical contributions or code breaking, but such speculations is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on the originally purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. All dark, I can't see a thing. I'm okay in the dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshito is not here. I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito. Please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshito. It's a peek at trap in the wall somewhere, apparently. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm... So let's begin. Though I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps out, the building's going to collapse for sure. That's a bit awkward. Pete, stop it! Who am I? Anybody tell me? Alright, gonna save really quick, and then we'll try and get Pete over this thing going on. So what happened? He's a Digimon then, clearly. The child dying, and that was just a thing in there for flavor, I suppose. Just to make it seem like, oh, dangerous, so, old man worked computers, Cat Digimon was there. Cat Digimon would appear when he worked on computers, sit on his lap, blah, 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 blah. He sat inside that other computer when he wasn't there, and then eventually that wall would get sealed and he couldn't come out again. I think. I don't know. Right. Okay, let's start with this one. Yoshito Mishia. No, that's not right. You actually... Pete! I don't think you know what you're doing, Pete! I'm not gonna hold back. I may kill Pete because I said that wrong. Maybe, you know? Fucking hell. I don't know what Goody thought was gonna come of doing this. But here we are. I just stole his money as well. Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito calls out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Phew. Looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups. Hee. She's so chill about everything. Miko, it's really you. Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should apologize here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone there this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. Then? I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer still was, room was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Fuyumi, Yuki, anything to help... Oh wait, yeah, I think Pete was obsessed with Fuyumi Yuki when we first met him, wasn't he? Anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room, and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time that I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him anywhere I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up, and came back here to here, who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything to find him. I gave up, and over time, nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we had last been together. I couldn't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you kids. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. A lot of thank yous there. Well, that's Pete's backstory then. That was a very... Why was that 4 stars? There was nothing hard about that. Like, Pete was the final fucking boss. What? Why did that get 4? That was like a 2-star mission. Maybe a 3 at a stretch. I fought against some champion level Digimon. Like, that was not hard. I see, nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was. But it wasn't! It wasn't hard at all! It really wasn't! So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with that old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the Billion's intellect, or rather the power of the ley line, he merged the computer and became a Digimon. Wait, what? Wait, he was an actual cat? Wait, you mean it wasn't just a Digimon cat? You mean they sealed an actual cat? Oh god, wasn't there a bit with their bones or something at one point, wasn't there? Is that actually a thing? Did they actually lock a cat inside a brick wall? What? That old cat's had a hell of a life. Wait, no! No! That's terrifying. What? We can't say for sure that the whole assimilation process entailed. But at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much, and yet how little, the digital and real world are siphoned off from one another. I imagine the reason Pete showed up here again after all those years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. Didn't? You mentioned that towards the end, old man Matsushima said, now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume for the sake of the argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshihito Mazashima? If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we do it a little bit? No! No, we shouldn't. Leave this quest alone. Get back to... Pete doesn't want us to. Just leave them alone. That's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternatively, we could let the all killing kids. No! I bet they'd be a real frail day going after us. I mean, I want to get back to the main story, Kyoto. Stop this filler crap. All of this episode has been a lead up to Pete was a cat that an old man that had. And he's getting reunited with him. That's this whole episode. It's just been a lead up to that. I've been recording for nearly 2 hours on the Legend Cup. It's all been about the Occult Club and Pete. And it's not been great. Cause I can't really feel sad for Pete's backstory thing. I really can't, because, like, he's a Digimon was in the thing. I mean, okay, if I can't start, well, that's kind of sad. But still, it's like Pete was going through craziness now. It's got the guy he was wanting to see was right there. He could have just been happy with them for ages now. You know what? Nah, let's keep it to ourselves. Yes, let's get back to the main plot, please. Not all mysteries in this world are meant to be solved. Okay, what's the weird, sinister bit? That could probably brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living. The normal and the surreal. And now, the physical and digital. Is this maybe a thing of him actually walking on the thing? Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. He's leaving from the 4th floor. Odd. Hey, well, that was weird. Anything else? Yeah, we're finished that. I've got a memory up out of it. That's at least something. Right, well, Pete's now gone. Probably forever. Anything else for me to do? There are no cases, Kyoto! Fucking hell. Right, wait, what is next? Something apparently didn't. Please be something cool. Hey. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I have a message for you. Come to Odiba. Sudo said that the weekend Examon will be heading back there. It's your chance to defeat Examon. Help Sudo. Listen up, though. Come alone. Don't tell Kyoto or anyone else. Just you. See you later. No! This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible... He's gonna eat Examon. You know he is. You know he's just gonna try and eat Examon. It's gonna be bad. Oh, God. Alright, well, anyway... That's something to look forward to next week. So, anyway, for today, we'll end things there. Hey, we did the Legends Cup. That was cool and a challenging battle. Most challenging battle I've had so far since I got Lilithmon. Fucking hell, the rest of it, though. Like, running around the entire building, going over ghost stories, none of it really made any sense to me. I wasn't scared for a second because it's a Digimon game. Like, I didn't really expect to see anything from it. It led up to it being an old man who visits the place early because he kept going to K Cafe to the wall because he knew his cat was in there. And what may have been a real cat became a digital cat, became Pete. Pete apparently, I don't know, lost his memory or something? I forget. And yeah, he got it back. And he's like, no, leave me alone. Don't do this, don't do that. Mate, you're the person you want's right there. Just go to him. And then he goes to him and everyone's happy. They were really making a big deal of nothing. They could have been related so much easier. But right, anyway, that'll do us for this week. Sorry, my brain is fried at this point. I've been recording for over 2 hours. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time for some more Digimon Cyber stuff. Where, huzzah, we're going to get to see Rata eat Examon, because he's totally going to betray us and try and eat Examon, isn't it, the fecker? We should not be trusting Rata. He ate Galopmon. It's never going to be a good idea to trust Rata. He's not a stable person at this point. Look at he's literally made up parts of Digimon eaters and, oh, God. Right. Anyway, something to look forward to next time. See you soon for that. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members Austin Quinsonberry, Sebastian Ramsey, Alexander01, OPMV, Bold Reaper, Null Finnissy, Robert Simeca, and our ANBU members GoldDragon, Aragon, Nathaniel Prue, and Noah. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.